Okay, I'm back with another video. Yes. If you've been watching my video, you know I talk a lot about scholarship, study abroad, and many other international opportunities here and there. Okay, so today, what am I going to be talking about? I'm going to talk about how to apply for PhD scholarship in Germany. PhD scholarship in Germany. Okay, you probably have heard about Germany, that they do a lot of good research there about mobile, Mercedes-Benz, Porsche, Bosch, and many other research-based organization and institution in Germany. Yes, Germany is one of the best places to do a PhD, study a PhD program or to do research work. Okay, so for international students that want to study in Germany, getting a PhD scholarship is a big opportunity to achieve that dream. So in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can apply for PhD scholarship in Germany. First, let me start by saying that every year the German government gives scholarship to several hundreds of international students from all over the world, from so many countries, to come and study for their PhD in Germany. Every single year, okay, the German government give this scholarship out to students to study. Okay, this scholarship is called the German Academic Exchange Service Scholarship. It's in Dutch, which is German, it's called DAAD, DAAD in English. So it's DAAD scholarship. I'm going to be talking about PhD scholarship, DAAD. And you can find the information about this scholarship on their website, www.daad.de, daad.de. Okay, so I'm going to put a link to the scholarship details on under this in the comment section of this video. Okay, so I know many international students that have won this scholarship, and the good thing is that if you get this scholarship, it will pay for everything you need for your PhD studies in Germany. And first, let me say that every field of study is eligible to apply. So it is not limited to science or limited to engineering or technology. Every field can apply. If you are in social sciences, if you are in management sciences, if you are into business, administration, or basic sciences, medical sciences, all fields are eligible to apply for this DAAD PhD scholarship. Okay, so that is the starting point. And the scholarship is a very generous scholarship. It's one of the best scholarships you will find anywhere in the world. In fact, for your information, DAAD is the largest education funding body in the whole world. And every year they give several scholarships to international students to come to Germany to study. So first, know that you can apply for DAAD's PhD scholarship if you want to study for your PhD in Germany. So that is the first starting point. What are some of the benefits of studying in Germany on this scholarship? Number one, the scholarship will pay for all your expenses, your study expenses and your living expenses. In fact, every month the scholarship will be paying you about 1,200 euros per month every month for your living allowance, your living expenses. So it's one of the best scholarships you can get in the world. So you really don't need to worry about your living expenses, how to take care of yourself, how to pay your bills when you are studying. You just need to focus on your studies. And at the end of each month, the German government through the DAAD will put money in your account to take care of yourself. And if your research require some research funding, there is also a possibility that to your professor or to your institute that they provide some research funding to the institute. So you don't have to worry about anything. All you need to do is concentrate on your studies. Okay, so what is the period of the year when you can apply for this scholarship? Usually this scholarship is open between August and October. So you can prepare your documents ahead, you can read the requirements, you can read what are the eligibility requirements, the documents you need to apply for this scholarship. This scholarship is usually open between August and October every year. It is open every single year. Okay, if you have applied before and you are not selected, you are eligible to keep reapplying. There is no limit to how many times you can apply. So assuming you apply this year or last year and it didn't work out, if you apply last year, you can also apply again this year. So you are not disqualified on the basis of the fact that you have applied before. You can always apply again. Okay, I've said that they will pay you monthly, and if you are a married person or you have children, there is also advantage to it. The scholarship will also support your family to go alongside with you to Germany to study for your PhD. So you don't have to worry about maybe you leave your wife or your husband or your kids back in your country. All of you can be together because this scholarship will support you. The good thing is that the scholarship will pay you additional money for every child you have on a monthly basis. They will give you money for that. They will cover your health insurance. If your spouse is coming with you, they are going to cover the health insurance of your spouse. Okay, so it's one of the best scholarships you can get for a PhD anywhere in the world. So if you are contemplating studying for PhD in Germany, I think you need to apply for this scholarship. It's one of the best you can get, and if you get in, you can just focus on your study, and the DAAD will take care of your expenses. Okay, so it's open between August and October every year. Every field can apply. Many countries are eligible to apply, so you can check the link that I'm going to put in this comment to look at your country and eligibility. But the good thing is that most countries, majority of the countries around, are eligible to apply for this scholarship. So it's very broad nationality base in the people, the countries in which they allow people to come and to go to Germany to study. Okay, so what are the requirements that you need, the documents you need to prepare to apply for this scholarship? The number one and the most important document that you need to get ready is a letter of supervision from a professor in Germany. You need a letter that indicates that from a professor in Germany, a university or a research-based institute in Germany, that says, from a professor that says he is going to be your supervisor. You cannot apply for this scholarship without this letter. It's one of the documents you will submit when you are applying for the scholarship. So the first job is to contact professors in your field in Germany, write an emails to them, let them know you are interested in being their PhD students, and talk about your interest in their research area. Okay, don't forget, when writing to professors, always capitalize on their research interest, their research focus. Show them that you are interested in what they are researching and you want to be a PhD student under them. Okay, because as a PhD student, your primary job will be research, and the research will have to be in the area of the research of your supervisor, your supervising professor. So look through the internet, look for professors in Germany. The contact of all professors in Germany are always on their university website, including their email and their phone number, their official phone number. You can be there, so you can send them email. So read, if you find professors that are in the area of your research interest, write emails to them, let them introduce yourself to them, tell them that you are interested in their research, and maybe highlight one or two research interest in what they are doing that you really like to come and work with them on. Okay, and in your email to them, also mention that you plan to apply for DAAD scholarship. That is very important, and I will tell you why you need to mention that. Many times when students from around the world write to professors, especially in Germany, particularly this time around, many of them may not reply your email for inquiring how to be their student for a PhD program. And the main reason why they may not reply is that they may not have fund, they may not have grants to support a PhD student or an additional PhD student. So if they don't have fund to support you, in most cases, they will not reply your email. Or they will reply and say, oh, I'm sorry, but I don't have fund to support you. But when you add into your email, your inquiry email, that you plan to apply for a scholarship, DAAD scholarship particularly, that gives additional motivation for that professor to reply you, because okay, if he agrees to be your supervisor and you win this scholarship, he doesn't have to bother about looking for funding to pay you as a PhD student, because you have to be paid if you are a PhD student online. So he doesn't have that worry. So funding will not be a consideration in him deciding whether to accept you as a PhD student or otherwise. Okay. So the important thing here is that you should write to the professor and mention that you will plan to apply for DAAD PhD scholarship. That will likely increase the chances of the professor replying to your email. Okay, so you need a letter of supervision from a professor. You need your CV as part of the requirement. You also need your transcript of academic records. So if for a PhD, most of the time you are expected to have a bachelor's and a master's degree. So you need transcript of both master's and bachelor's, and also will likely need your certificates from the university, your diploma for the bachelor and for the master's degree. Okay, so that the documents you need. And finally, you need a research proposal. Okay, you will submit a research proposal as part of the document you plan to submit, that you have to submit during the application process. In fact, this primary selection criterion is your research proposal. A panel of professors in Germany that do the selection will evaluate the quality of your proposal, and they will decide which among those who apply, who are the best set of candidates for a research program to be awarded a scholarship. So you need to put a research proposal together. Make it good. It doesn't have to be extensively long, but you make it a very good one, so that you can stand a good chance of being selected when they are selecting the candidates. Okay, you need a research proposal, and you will need 2 recommendation letters. Okay, preferably those recommendation letters should be from your former professors. Maybe your professors doing your master's program will be some of the best people to write recommendation letter for you for your PhD, because that will carry weight. And it could also be from professors from your bachelor's. But if you can get 2 professors that taught you during your master's program to write strong recommendation letters for you, it's advisable. You will need 2 recommendations letters for this application. So pay attention to your research proposal. It's very important. It's the primary selection criterion in the DAAD PhD scholarship. Then your recommendation letters, let the professors that write for you write strong recommendations letters for you, and you most likely will have a good chance of being accepted into the program. So like I said earlier on, I'm going to put in the comment section of the video the link to apply for this PhD scholarship. The link in the comment section. When you go there, you are going to see everything you need from the comment section. So make sure you apply. You can start reaching out to professors and put your application document together. Give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe you are that candidate they are waiting for to apply that scholarship to. And I'm sure if you get into the scholarship, you will enjoy your research stay, your PhD stay in Germany. Thank you once again for watching this video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember to come back to this channel, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you can always see my video, and go through my page. You'll see several videos on scholarship and study abroad that I believe will be very, very helpful to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for listening. I wish you the best and I wish you success.